The following program is rated 14. Parental guidance is advised.
In December, we were invited to a brand influencer campaign. It was just supposed to be me and Zinzy, and they booked flights for a Friday afternoon, but she told me to go on a Thursday. So I went to Lanzaria. I got my cousin to take me there, and as soon as I got there, I was told that I'm not on the flight.
Now, the only thing that I was at fault and I completely take responsibility for is the fact that I didn't take the boarding pass. Is it the boarding pass? Yeah, the boarding pass. The dates. So I made him go to the airport the day before that he was supposed to go. So he went and wasted money in petrol. Yeah, so I was wrong there and I completely like apologized, but honestly, I'm not gonna beg someone to be my friend or to act like they want to be in my life. I've lost a lot of things in my life or a lot of people, so I really don't care at this point. I'm not here to beg people.
Brother linked me saying, yo, dude, let's go to Durban. He was like, alright, Durban's a chat. So I left my honey, so I went to Durban with Raleigh, obviously Bheka and C as well. When we get there, brother, like we had no place to sleep. We literally had to literally go around looking for hotels, getting shut down and stuff, and like literally I'm just thinking I could have been with my honey. And then literally I just lost my girlfriend because of the whole Durban thing, and that's like, it was so like traumatic. So my whole Durban experience was really fucked up.
So Morale came with the squad and it didn't make sense, and I tried to tell Busi and she really didn't care, and I can't blame her because she's only responsible for me and Morale. So yeah, I had one room and we were all not gonna fit. So I didn't care because I was also mad. I'm like, this guy knows that we're supposed to do it together, but anyways, that's Morale for you.
So I missed the actual flight on the Friday, and I decided, okay, she called me and she was crying, telling me that the people who invited her to the gig are worried about the fact that I wasn't there. So she was panicking, and I decided that I'm gonna drive to Durban, so that she doesn't get in trouble. And she promised to have accommodation for me and all my friends while we were still in Joburg. And as soon as we got to Durban, at 12 o'clock, she let me know that there's no accommodation anymore. Sorry?
I'm saying it's been a while since we've had an interaction like this and concerns when they don't speak. What's up? Are you grand?
Yeah, I'm nice, bro. I'm just doing my own thing now.
But more, bro. You've been distant from everyone, bro. Like, it doesn't make sense. What's up?
Bro. Sometimes you just gotta, start afresh, I guess.
Nah, bro. You don't start afresh and leave behind and leave everyone behind without even, informing.
I mean, if everyone's holding you back,
do you feel like that?
Yes, sir, bro.
How's everyone else holding you back, bro?
I mean, dude, I don't think we're on the same page, I feel like, I don't know how to explain it, but you know, I want to get to the top, like, real bad, you know. I don't know how bad you guys want to get there, but I'm not doing this for hype. You feel me? Like, this is not about being liked by people and getting all these fake friends. Like, this is why, like I'm at a point where I think I don't want Zinzy around me.
That relationship, I mean, Mo and Zinzy, I feel like they're two different people stuck in the same root of things. So they think that they're friends considering the things that they do. I mean, I remember when it was Rada's birthday, the honey wrote like a very long message and the homie came out with some thanks, man. That was deep, bro, considering the effort she put in. And I remember at the time, we were not even shooting, and the homeboy kept on like telling me like, yo man, I feel out of place without a lot of people. So I think that relationship is something that's worth keeping, but then strictly business, bro. Like a following plan.
Like, honestly, bruh, first of all, no, it's funny because like when I saw that post, I was shook, bruh. I was so shook because I was like, yo, this is not real. Like, you can't be pretending like we all good on social media while we're not cool like that. The condition of my relationship with Zinzy lately has been really bad, and I don't think she's realized that like the chemistry is not the same anymore, you know, because she really showed me how selfish and careless she is. You know, she's just all about herself, and she doesn't care about like the amount of effort I've been putting into the show, you know. So I've been doing my own thing. I let that whole show thing go, and she's taking it as if I've switched up on her, you know. She's blaming everything on me, and it's all about her, you know. So I don't understand what's wrong with her. So she wished me happy birthday, and she wrote this long ass paragraph about how she loves me and all that stuff, you know. And all I said was thanks, B, because like I had nothing else to say, you know, because I don't think she realized that she was being fake, you know. She was showing people on Instagram that we cool like that, but things are going bad at the back end, you know. So I really had nothing to say.
Literally have everything.
Okay. I think what's on the
Yeah.
The first thing that we need to do, and what I had put down, is a naming convention. So basically that's a strategy around the name of what you want to do so that the name is catchy for consumers and all of that.
Yeah. Today I went to DNA because I had like this perfect idea of helping women and girls out there. And Wissy was the perfect person to talk to about this whole initiative that I want to try out.
There's a name that I thought of called Society of Chic.
Okay.
You can let me know what you think of it.
And then what's the meaning behind it?
Chic in the sense that we represent a society of women who believe in chicness, luxury, bespoke events.
Sure.
Why I wanted to use the word society in it is that you don't want it to be a one-off.
Yeah, sure.
So people must feel like they are part of a community. And that's why under Society of Chic, then you must have subsidiaries. Meaning you can have maybe 3 other buckets. Bucket 1, another naming convention that's called, I thought, call it Red Lipstick Girls. Okay.
I was thinking basic. I was just like phenomenal woman.
I mean, we can. It's you're allowed to think. Well,
yeah, because I've never had an event ever in my life. I got this idea about boosting girls' self-esteem. This all came through girls DMing me, telling me that I guess my own story has inspired a lot of girls. I mean, we're all not perfect. We all have our flaws. We all have our downfalls. We all have our great moments, you know, and we all don't shine the same and at the same time also.
Society of Chic is this event that you have annually in the month of August.
Okay.
At this event,
I wanted it in September.
September.
Don't you think September is great?
September is great.
Yeah.
Why I thought August was that is the month of women. It's more relevant. And when you sell to brands, you can say to brands, hey, I want to speak to you about this and we want to do this for the month of May.
So I just wanted to make a difference in the female world, whether it's old, it's young, young moms, yeah, you name it.
Bro, my things are today,
I
bro.
don't believe I was working on a public holiday.
I'm gonna spoil on that. Anyway, listen,
not.
bro. He's no boss stuff.
I'm just saying.
No, but he's just trying to say that working on a public holiday sucks, dog. Imagine having to wake up and everybody's sleeping, dog. Seeing
Nah,
your...
big new. Online was some crap. But what happened for that? Just bit bizarre.
Hey, bro. I don't know where we're chilling at Bheka's house, right? We drinking wine and stuff. You know how
Vibes,
they say,
dog,
you know how they say, like when you drink alcohol, the true character of someone comes out, right?
Yeah.
None of enemy just comes to everybody saying we are gangster. He comes at me and Bheka saying we are gangster. Well, apparently I like think I'm better than him. Hey bro, so he just like has this, bro, he's co-signing me, bro. I don't know what.
So like he was involved.
He was involved. He's co-signing this thing, bro.
I think he just has like problems that he's never dealt with, like within himself. So he's got like issues from his upbringing that he holds dearly. Like he holds grudges. If you get what I'm trying to say. So like if you had to make a comment and he'd feel a way about that comment, he's gonna hold that against you and he'll remind you 5 years later, 8 years later, 10 years later that yo, you once said this to me and fuck you.
I just generally think Mrale has character issues and he has a very low self-esteem. And as a person, you can't base your esteem off of people's perceptions of you, because that just clearly states that you don't know who you are, essentially. So you can be Drake and still don't know who you are. You can be the best person in the world and still not know who you are.
Have you all tried talking to him about it?
No, but we're not done with the whole thing, right? My thing is that like he even started like talking about things that didn't make sense. He'd come at me of like, yo, dude, when you were young, you had a Motorola before me. You had a PSP before me. You played soccer before me. Like what, dog? I don't understand. Like, and now listen. Like one thing I hate, right? He's basing this whole past experience on our current ones. You know what I'm saying? So he's judging us based on like what happened back then. Like how in high school when he was rapping and we used to laugh. That was not against us.
I was like, I heard that track. My sister had it.
Spit the bars.
I don't know what he was saying, but my thing is that right now, listen. So now everything he does, but he does it in a way to like be vengeful towards us. Yeah. Just say, yeah, I like told you niggas that I'm better. You know what I'm saying? So it's just.
So basically, you're telling me that shit just to prove a point to us.
Basically, so bro, like I just feel as though this energy is actually.
Vengeance.
That's just weird amongst niggas though. How is
That's
that?
not the way you
How's
should
that?
be living your
How's
life.
that a healthy relationship amongst niggas though?
To be honest, right, I'm still shook at the fact that Mrale is still like holding grudges from the past, because it doesn't make sense right now to like base your decisions on things that happened when we were in grade 5. Because right now, like our whole argument earlier about like with him was more of a thing of like he'd actually backtracked to things like when I was young, I'm the one who got soccer boots first. I'm the one who actually like won the math competition. You know what I'm saying? Like he actually backtracks to all things that don't make sense, which really doesn't make sense for me. But I really feel as though like this thing will affect him because he should learn the difference between his intuition guiding him or his trauma misguiding him.
What's this from Think Like a Man? That challenge that you have to put someone through.
Oh my gosh. These are nice.
Don't
you, Mara, when I'm fashion, I want to make him a cool kid.
So I hardly go out because even though I have a nanny, I prefer being with my child all the time. So my son was away because I was writing exams and I had like 2 weeks free. So I decided to go out once in a while.
Because clearly I can understand sexually.
It's like, let me tell you, like, I'm happy that I'm single, but it gets lonely also. It's like, you can't wake up and say, good morning, babe, or you can't wake up to a text, or, and I'm used to it, but like, it's something that I also wish. I didn't realize that, actually, I've got little eye. I haven't had sex in a while, guys, and I haven't had a boyfriend in a while, so yeah. Ooh, guys, I'm waiting. How lights on, bunga.
No, oh my gosh. And
I've never had someone that
in your
updated.
situation, you can't be like
No, Kirim Shimani.
Oh,
lights on
for guys.
So basically, Revo was looking for an outfit today for the Nasty Scene party. I don't want to lie, I'm very grateful that I have like a supportive family, because I don't think I would have made it, like, to be honest, like, especially my mom, dude. My mom has been like, since this whole situation of the baby and the kid and everything. Why did I say baby and kid at the same time? Yeah, but I'm grateful. I'm at a great place in my life.
That's good. It took time, but
yeah, I really didn't think it would. I mean, we all go through breakups, and it's sad, and it seems like the period doesn't end when you're going through that. But I took my time. A lot of people would tag me on certain stuff, so it's also very hard to hear when you're also in the public eye, because it's not like you can deal with it alone. Someone has to remind you, and especially the people that don't like you, so will automatically do it to hurt you. So they will tag me on the girl's post with the nigga. So yeah, I had to get used to those type of posts. But I don't think my son would have made me so strong. Well, I'm not trying to brag, because my son made me love myself, and I'm really thankful for this journey. I'm not saying, yo, I blame you for what I've went through. I'm thankful. I haven't sent him a text like 2 weeks ago, last week. I haven't said, yo, bruh, I'm not being petty, but you know what, thank you. Because now we're in a great space. I just want to thank you for making me so strong and making me love myself and love my son. Now I don't give a fuck about not having a boyfriend. It's not, I realize, remember when Morales said to me, the problem is you think you're lonely. That's why you need love. That's why the internet has shown you that this is how life should be, a fairy tale. And it's not. And I love it. Yeah, and I'm thankful. And I'm really thankful for also being angry at him at that point, and being angry and telling him to do this and this, because it had to be, the anger had to come out, until to a point where I could say, I'm fine now. I even unblocked both of them, because I was so scared at some point. I'm just like, people were showing me stuff and all the time, and they would write about me on Pokemon, telling me that I trapped him and those type of things. And people don't understand the things that you say, they hurt. They think we're not human because we have a lot of followers, because we get a lot of likes. They think, oh my gosh, she doesn't have feelings. Like, the whole process made me love myself, And I also thank my baby daddy for giving me my son, and he gave me someone that I could love unconditionally and without fearing they're gonna hurt me. I don't know in the future, but like, now I have someone to love fully because I gave birth to that person, and I'm really thankful for the whole ordeal because I think I was too comfortable with where I was, and I learned to also love myself and put myself first. But hey, that's why no boyfriend, no nothing.
Me?
Yeah.
Chilling, dog, you know. Do my thing.
Damn.
Hey.
Welcome to the
What's up?
Like, I don't think I'm confused, but I'm kind of like, my mindset in regards to this thing of leaving Span while I was peaking.
Yeah.
I'm trying to for Stella. Like, Stella right now is like fucking me up. Like,
okay.
That's crazy. But at the same time, I really, really, really believe that I put like so much into this.
Yeah.
At the same time, I don't believe I should just give up just like that. I can't just give up. Yeah.
Give up is a big word, bro.
Young Todd. So basically it was the first time I spoke to anyone about the troubles I'm facing in my life as leaving work when I was peaking at work. They offered me something and I turned it down due to the fact I've been within my engineering degree for at least 3 years now. And I'm so close to the finish line, I just can't quit that.
Yeah.
So if anything, I want to finish this degree. Although the pressure I'm getting from my mom is ridiculous.
It's too much, of course.
It's like insane. Like, she can't stop comparing me to you.
Yeah.
Tizzy, Drew. Yo, that's a different life, bro.
But dog,
Different
all of us
life.
got like time to peak, bro.
Yeah.
You know they're better than anyone, bro. Every
Yeah.
single person has their own time. And I guess you just have to go back to the graph, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For my boys here to confide me about what's happening in his life actually got to me, considering the mere fact that, there's a lot of people that don't actually consider their dreams over their passions. And I'm very glad that he actually is, or he left his job when he was peaking to actually like pursue his dreams. Because at the end of the day, you sitting in an office job 9 to 5 without you knowing what you actually have to do, it's not the right way to go about life. So I'm very proud of my boy and I'm really rooting for him to actually get what he wants. Because at the end of the day, him being an engineer is better than him being a technical whatever you might call it. I don't want that job was. You gotta stand up for what you believe in, bro. It's about time that you chase your dream. Think about it.
Today I took my little neighbor to Life Baby. Right, Life Baby. Right? So yeah, it was his first time swimming. He loves water, so why not?
Hold yourself. 1, 2, 3, release. Good boy. And just
If you fall off.
Where you going?
And engines of the bus go. Yes. Yes. And engines of the bus go. Bless you.
The day was very, very amazing. Are you tired? Okay, anyways. The day was very, very nice. Yeah, it completely knocked him off after that. Thank God for the water. But anyways, it was very nice. I had like a nice experience, and it was just fun watching him play with water. Oh, inside water. Yeah, it was very, very fun. So I really enjoyed my day.
Like, what do you do when like your homies go as low key feeling you, bro?
Shower.
Hectic. Coming from you, dog. This is your advice.
Nah, things I see you trying to jump together.
Yo, hectic. Hectic.
Yo, bro. Anyway, enough about people and girls. Dude, here's a chat, dude.
Bro, I'm having a hard time getting over Fiona.
I don't know what to do, bro. Like, it's bad. It's eating me up.
Yeah, online, I actually low key understand how you feeling, bro. To be honest, bro, I understand that like, in a way you like buried alive. Cause to me, being buried alive has always been an equivalent to loving someone and someone not loving you back. You know what I mean? But like through my experiences, I understood the fact that like sometimes you understand that is it the person that you miss or is it the routine?
Fiona's been there for a great deal of my life, and she's basically my high school sweetheart. And we've had the best times together, and we've had the worst times together. We've brought out the best in each other, and we've brought out the monsters in each other. But one constant thing I'd say about us is we just always found a way back to each other. One thing that we never liked was the love that we had for each other. There were certain things that just put me astray. I guess my selfish ways, my pride, my ego got in the way of something that was very great and caused me to lose the one person that really meant so much to me. And it breaks my heart knowing that there's a very high chance that I might have lost her forever.
I tried moving on, and I think if it was a routine, it would be easy to just jump into another routine with somebody else. You get me?
Facts.
But I'm just like so consumed by this one person, and it's just like nothing makes sense without her. I sound like a bitch, but
Nah, don't worry, bro. Like it's really okay to admit your emotions, bro. You gotta admit when you're sad, boy. You just take it the way it is.
Yeah, bro. Like,
cry it out. You know what I mean? And like that's the thing, bro. Like the sad reality is that like so many people are together and they're not in love. The one thing that's actually ruining people's relationship these days is the internet, and I feel as though Bheka's relation with Fiona was jeopardized by the internet. So obviously with like things like her not posting him and Bheka just literally being a single figure according to the internet, but in real life he's actually dating Fiona, that had a huge impact on him and Fiona. Like Fiona ended up like calling it quits because Bheka wasn't necessarily focused on her. Bro, that's like the reality of things, you know what I'm saying? Like people could be with their soulmates but they can't. You know what I'm saying? It's just how things are these days. But like listen dude, I'm rooting for you guys and I promise you that you'll get your girl back. I'll try everything I could to actually make you get your girl back, bro. You my nigga, and on God I'll do that, bro. You'll get it back, you won't stop me.